Hello everybody, welcome back, more Starcraft 2. Sorry, just get my final adjustments going on. I finally got back in to do some 1v1s, and I won 3 out of my 4 games I played yesterday. Yeah, and it was really fun too. I played against some really weird things, and interestingly enough, I played against things that I'd never really seen before as well. Which is kind of weird, because I've played quite a bit of StarCraft. I mean, granted, I'm only Gold League, but, you know how it goes. So, up here, in the top left-hand corner of, what is this, Whirlwind LE, I think? Yeah, Whirlwind, we have Goat Cheese, our red Totos player. Well, I'm a Totos player, I don't play Protoss, I play Totos. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Secret Hope, our blue Totos player. So from now on, it's not Protoss, it's Totos, because, yep. Alright, got my probe going on out to scout, and, yeah. The one game I did lose, though, was a 4-gate, and every good player's lost to a 4-gate. Even Zerg players, probably. But, you know, just getting everything going. My gateway always seems to be behind a little bit. I need to work on my timings just a bit. I'm not sure if I should just go for a 12 gate like always, because whenever I try to do 13 gate it gets messed up and it's weird. And there's a weird oracle timing that you can do with like a 10 gate, but it makes your economy so much worse. But I still think that this is a decently solid build that I've come to against most races, or against, I think, probably Protoss and, or at least against Terran, I'm going to do an Oracle Expand. Against Toss, I'm probably going to do some sort of weird Oracle 2-gate play, maybe even 3-gate play. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what it's come to. And then against Zerg, it's probably, like, I don't know, something weird. I might just go back to doing Immortal Sentry All-Ins, which would be sweet. It's a fun build, I think. What's he gonna throw down? Just another gateway. So pretty much, I'm just suspecting a 4-gate at this point. Yeah. But that's not exactly what happens. He just puts on some pressure, and then... anyways, so I got my second gas going down. There's my Stargate. I'm going to need my next pylon here pretty soon. And he does click on the Stargate. He sees his Stargate. What does he do to react to this? He doesn't change anything. He thinks his stalkers would be just fine. Yeah, so interesting fact I learned in the tournament that I hosted, or the co-hosted. One Immortal will beat one Archon, even though Archons in the composition will beat the Immortal. And then one second, someone's here. I swear, man, people just, they don't show up to my house unless I'm recording. Like, oh man, if I ever need a girl to show up at my house, I'm just gonna start recording, and then, you know, maybe... Anyways, the point is, that was interesting. That was my grandpa. I'm gonna try to get back into the StarCraft mood here. This is my grandpa. And he was telling me about, because they have a cat that's just like Bruce. They're brothers, actually. He's the Oracle. And he is going for a 2-gate expand, which, you know, that awkward moment when your build directly counters theirs. So anyways, this... what happened was, he put the cat up on the counter, and it jumped down and it landed in the trash can, and then it knocked the trash can over and ran out. And he was saying that my grandma yelled at him, but he said it was worth it. Oh man, it's funny. I'm not good at telling stories, but it's just how it goes. And he does see the Oracle, but this Oracle is going to come into his mineral line. And he actually already runs them away. Let's see how many kills this Oracle can get. 1, 2, three, four. Okay, not paying attention at this point. 4, 5 right there. Nope. 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm gonna kill off the stalker, which is pretty much gonna make it the cost worth it. Trying to multitask, and Oracle's just gonna do damage. There is stuff going on over here, trying to chase off these stalkers. I have a Void Ray coming in, 2 more stalkers coming in, and this is going to do damage. But now that I have the Void Ray and 2 stalkers out, there's not too much he can do. I'm floating a lot of money, but that's partly because I'm focused on this. I'm going to work on trying to macro behind that. But you really got to focus on that Oracle, because otherwise you will lose it. Yeah. Trying to kind of bait him into the Photon Overcharge. It's kind of a interesting engagement that's going on. Void Ray is going to come in and kill everything. I guess it's going to focus down the... I think that was the AI focusing, because I didn't really micro this too hard right here. Yeah, now I have a Void Ray, 4 stalkers, and he's just gonna kind of hope that I don't come in and wreck everything with, yeah, 12 kills on that Oracle. That is a cost-effective Oracle. Another Void Ray on the way. I know I need to counter. He's got DTs coming in, but I already have the Oracle for detection, and I'm pretty sure I get another one as well. I just have to keep the Oracle alive. Yep, Stalker. Yeah, DT's right there. Twilight Council. If I was him, I would get Blink as well. You already have the tech, and Blink is really good in pretty much every matchup. Yeah, so we just kind of got everybody standing back, licking their wounds right now. Just interesting things happening. Stalkers in case of another Oracle. Because one Oracle will kill one Stalker, so you kind of got to group a couple of them up. If I had my Oracle come in again right now, it could do just a ton more damage. But if you look at the supplies, I'm 15 supply ahead, 16 now, and it's pretty much irrecoverable when you lose that many probes. I mean, he does have his Nexus, his natural down before mine, but do I have more probes than him? No, he has more probes, but I have 3 Void Rays and quite a few more Stalkers. Well, actually, I think he had. Let me back. 9 Stalkers, 3 Void Rays, and an Oracle, and he has a DT and 2 Stalkers. He really just wants to defend here, because if he can hold off this attack, then he could be in the game again. That DT is going to come in and be annoying, and I seen it too. I was like, oh crap. Alright. Gotta get out of there. And that choke would actually hurt me more than anything, and I just decided to bring my whole army back. I could have mass recalled, which I didn't think about. Proxy pylons. Yep. Let's see how many DT or how many kills he actually gets. There's 3. Oh, he has everything queued up. 4, 5. He got 5 kills, which is decent, but not the best. He really wants to make Archons now. If he doesn't make Archons, there's no way he can win. And you need to have the Archons with your army. Especially if your opponent is going Void Rays, because Archons do lots of damage to Void Rays. Especially because most Sky Toss units group up a lot, which allows the Archons to get a lot of splash damage in, and then if you have 4 or 5 of them, then they do lots of damage. And pretty much my goal is to keep this Oracle alive in case of more DTs, because they could be the Sacred Hope's saving grace. That's tongue twister. I was like, oh crap, Oracle. Oracle, get out of there. Yeah, I just have so much more than him right here. It's pretty crazy. Lots of dead probes, lots of units on my side. Getting my next Void Ray. Actually, that's him. He's getting a Void Ray. Yeah, Blink Micro. Blink Micro's good. Twilight Council. I wasn't focusing on that, but it was a good thing to take out because now I can't warp in Stalkers. And he does EG, but what's the APM look like? He's still going, but it's pretty much over. Yeah. GG. Good game. That was a good game because he had a really good build in mind. I think that if you're gonna do that, you have to do 3-gate expand and you have to have enough units. But yep, I'm gonna work on macroing really hard because macroing I could have been significantly farther ahead had I spent my money. But anyways, I hope you like this game. Come back and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what? Just GG. Have a good day. I hope. Unless you don't have a good day, then have a good day anyways.